When the NBA season is right around the corner, there is one name that is always top of mind, whether you love him or you hate him. Everybody's talking about LeBron James and his impact on the potential outcome of the season. So today we're looking at LeBron James when he first came into the league in his rookie cards. And this set is one that's a little bit more common with just one insert, but that is not where the story ends. There's a lot more to this set than what originally meets the eye. So let's get right into it. Welcome to the most passionate content for card collectors on YouTube and possibly the whole entire internet. As usual, I am your host, Jake Roy, 90s B-Ball Cards here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm slacking on in that good old TikTok again. I'll get back on there eventually, every so often. Gotta just dip my toe in there. So today we're looking at 2003-2004 Upper Deck Victory. So those are the packs that we're going to be busting into, and this is one of those sets that you might think, okay, it's a kid set, it's a lower end set, there's really not much here for me, but I'm here to tell you there's more than what you probably originally thought. So like I said at the beginning, there's only one true insert set, but what they did was something kind of sneaky by Upper Deck to get more inserts that weren't traditionally considered inserts, but are still just as hard to pull, so they could get more cards of Michael Jordan. And in 2003, that's when Jordan was going back out of the league from the Wizards, so they were trying to pump as many cards with him and LeBron in the set together, because those were the two big names at that point in time. So how can we get Michael Jordan in sets with LeBron James? And this is how Upper Deck did it with this product. So we'll get into the details there and bust into those packs. A lot of exciting stuff. Of course, we are hunting for LeBron James rookie cards. That's what we're looking for, but there's a lot more that we could get in here, so let's get right into it. Alright, so here we got some of the fire from my collection. So you might be saying, whoa, hold on, Jake. You said there was just one insert set. I'm seeing what looks like 8 insert sets. That's what we're here to talk about. So what they did is they had foil covered, you can see on these cards, subsets that were basically inserted into packs like insert sets. So we'll go over the pack odds. Yes, they had pack odds specifically, and then we'll go over the insert set that goes along. So we're going to start here with the LeBron James rookie cards. So the rookie orientation are the rookie cards for this set, 1 in every 2 packs, so 1 in every other pack, and the LeBron is the one to get in this. But like you can see, black border, you got foil, condition is an issue. So centering obviously is going to be something that you can see, but chipping along the edges is also very easy to detect. Even when you flip it over on the back, you're going to see that that also has dark borders there as well. So the LeBron James can fluctuate significantly in price based on the condition that it's in. I've seen these cards sell from anywhere from $30 to $100, with the median probably falling right around the $40 price point right now anyway. So there's times that, during the season, during the playoffs, you get more towards the $50 price point on an average, but, like I said, they can run the gamut. So a good condition copy graded will definitely fetch a lot more than a raw copy because you got that certainty. So some people aren't big fans of these. There's not an action shot. The picture of LeBron is in his draft day uniform, or draft day suit, not a uniform. And that's the same for all the players in this set, at least the lottery picks that were there on draft day with their team hats. So that's something I really love. I like the draft day outfits for a lot of players, and it's a kind of a fun piece of history, or a point in time for that player's career that's really the jettison of their rookie season. So I enjoy those. I'm not necessarily the norm, so a lot of people would rather see some action shots, and I get that. And they do have some more LeBrons in this set that do have some action shots. You can see on the packs, you've got a picture of him in his high school uniform, and that's what the rest of them have, because this was a pretty early release as well. So the other big names, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, those you can get for a bargain. If you like those players and you like this set, go and pick those up. So the Dwayne Wade, you're probably looking at $5 to $10. Again, if it's in better condition, it can get up to like 20. And the Carmelo, you're looking at closer to $5. And again, you can look at 10 to 15 in a good condition copy for Melo. So again, lots to like if you enjoy this set, and those rookies are a little bit out of your comfort zone for price in other sets. This is definitely a set to look into. Next one here we have is a Michael Jordan, one of many Michael Jordans in this set. So we've got the NBA All-Stars Michael Jordan. This is 1 in 8 packs. Jordan is definitely going to be the most sought after, you know, $5 to $10 typically for the Jordan here. You can see he's in his Wizards uniform. Most of the cards in this set are of him in his Wizards uniform. If I remember correctly, there's about a dozen different cards, 12 or 13 different cards of Michael Jordan in this set, between the base, you know, the true base, and then these, you know, kind of insert subset cards. So lots of opportunities to get Jordans. Most of them are in his Wizards uniform, like we see here. You know, so the prices definitely do indicate that they're Wizards cards, and there's a lot of them, like happens in a lot of upper deck sets with Jordan. So looking at a Kobe, you're looking at about a $5 card. Looking at an Iverson, about a $5 card. So the Jordan definitely does get a little bit of a step up. You know, get the whole insert set is just the All-Star team from the prior years. So if there's a star that you like, I think that these look really cool. I really like the design on these, and I've got a couple of them, so fun stuff there if you've got a player that you like there. Next we've got is clutch shooters. So we've got the Iverson, one of my main PC guys in this set. So the clutch shooters are 1 in 10 packs, so getting a little bit more rare. There is a Jordan in this, and that is a $15 card roughly. This Iverson is about a $5 card. The Kobe is a really cool one. I like that picture of Kobe quite a bit. That's about a $10 card for Kobe. So, you know, 1 in 10, not the most rare, but definitely have some great names and some great photos of those players hitting some legendary shots for sure. Next one here is a set that I enjoy, but not a lot of people share, that is Point of Difference. So this highlights the point guards that were prevalent and prominent at that point in time. 1 in 10 packs here as well. So I've got a John Stockton, see a lot of other guys, Jason Kidd, you know, a few others that are, you know, really star point guards, but not necessarily the biggest names that you're going to want as far as like Jordan, Kobe, you know, and the like. So these ones you're looking at probably $1 to $5 for just about any one of them. So if you have one of those players you collect, you go and pick that up. Cool foil cards like the rest of them, but you know, the same stuff applies there for condition. Next one of my favorites here, Monster Jams. So you got some of the top dunk artists of that time. These are 1 in 20 packs. So pretty hard to pull, and you know, you got a lot of the big names. Jordan's obviously in here. You've got KG here. I love that photo of KG, and you've got kind of like that zoomed in photo right behind it as a shadow. Really cool cards. And again, you know, this could have been an insert set in a lot of different sets. So 1 in 20 packs, not easy to pull, but not very valuable cards. $10 to $15 on the Jordan. You're looking at a Kobe, that's about a $10 card. You know, this KG, probably $5 card. You know, so a lot of these cards, if you like them, you think they're cool, and there's a player that you like, you're looking at probably a card that you can get for under the $20 price point for any player. You know, and that's the case for most of these insert sets. So fun stuff, in my opinion, at a bargain price. Next is a very fun set, AKA. So these highlighted the player nicknames of some of the top stars, but not only the current top stars, you also have some throwbacks in there. So this one, we've got Tracy McGrady, obviously love that with the Magic. These are also 1 in 20 packs. So this is one of the other ones that you can get a LeBron James of. And this is more rare than getting the, you know, true rookie. He's in his high school uniform, like we mentioned. But you've also got other guys, Dr. J's in here, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan. Obviously, you've got T-Mac here. So a lot of big names that are in there. And a lot of those guys have really well-known nicknames. Vince Carter's another one that was very popular at this point in time. So, you know, similar price points for the Jordan. You're looking at $5 to $10. Iverson, you're looking at about a $5 card. You know, this T-Mac is about a $5 card. The LeBron, being a rookie year card, is definitely going to be a step up. So you're looking at $20 to $30 for the LeBron. And again, condition, very, very important on these. So that's going to reign true for all of these, but the LeBrons are definitely the star of the show. Next one, getting into some of the more rare stuff, is the highlight reel makers. So we've got a Kobe here that I like a lot. So these are 1 in 35 packs. So these are pretty hard to pull. And this is the other one, the third one that has LeBron in it. So the LeBron in this is the rarest card you can get outside of the parallel that we're going to talk about in a minute. So, you know, Kobe in here, this one is really cool to me because this is the year, you may remember, he did not have a shoe contract with Adidas or Nike. So I believe he's got the Iverson shoes, which you can see in the clutch shooters card as well. I really like that stuff, seeing those different shoes that Kobe wore throughout that season, and he wore a lot of really cool ones. So whenever I can see those and pick them out in a card, you guys know I love that. So, you know, looking at the value here for these, you know, the Kobe, again, $5 to $10, the Jordan, $5 to $10, and the LeBron actually for this one is a little bit less than the AKA, interestingly enough, even though it's significantly more rare, you know, so it's probably just a couple dollars less, but about a $20 card rather than the other one that's, you know, closer to $25 mark on average. So an interesting little nuance there, that this one is worth a little bit less for some of those players, and LeBron included, even though it is more rare. I think the design elements go into that a lot because the AKA looks a little bit better, in my opinion, and I guess the market probably thinks the same way. And then we've got an all Jordan subset, so farewell to a legend. You know, as you can expect with Upper Deck, they're definitely going to hammer that home. So you've got a bunch of different pictures of Jordan. This is the one that I specifically like the best because you get that red Bulls uniform, which I think is probably the most iconic, even though I like the black one with the pinstripes even better. But you've also got the Concord shoes there, showing you guys know I love my shoes on cards. So a lot of stuff to love there for the Jordan. You've got pictures of him in his North Carolina uniforms, pictures of him in all three Bulls uniforms, pictures of him in all of his Wizards uniforms, and you know, on the back they're really talking about some of the great stuff that he's done throughout his career. You know, really just trying to pay homage to one of the most prolific players to ever touch the basketball. So these cards all, you know, have different price points. The Bulls ones go for a bit more than the Wizards and the North Carolina ones, but right around $5 to $10 for just about any of them. So, you know, pick whichever ones you like best, or if you really love Jordan, go and get them all. They're not too pricey, but definitely something that I think is a cool way to look through the same design, but different pictures throughout his tenure playing, you know, in the league. So really cool stuff for the Jordan fans out there. So then we get into the inserts here. So the gold parallel is the one true insert. You get gold on every card, base cards, as well as these that are also kind of more insert subset cards. So we've got an AKA here of Magic Johnson. We've got a T-Mac All-Star, and these are numbered to 100 each. So, you know, lots of different players that you can get, but really cool when you get one that has the foil for these subset cards as well to match with that gold. Love to get a penny. There's a penny. A lot of the base set cards we'll see have pictures of the players, kind of like, you know, almost like profile pictures, you know, kind of headshots. So not necessarily action shots like you get in some of these subset cards. So kind of interesting stuff there, but the colors, you know, there are some really cool ones. I really like the Iverson in this set, the base set. So those would be cool to get as well. You know, so looking at the values on those, so Jordans, again, those run the gamut because there are a bunch of them. So the farewell to the legend, the ones in the Bulls uniforms tend to go for more than the Wizards that, you know, kind of populate the rest of the sets. But you're looking at probably about $70 on average, but you can definitely see those go for significantly more. I've seen them go for up to $200 and go for a bit less, sometimes $30. So for a Jordan card that's gold, that's numbered to 100, $30 seems like quite a bargain to you. You know, go and seek those out. They don't pop up terribly often, so definitely grab them when you can. You know, but looking at some of the other stars, you know, like these guys, or Shaq, for example, is about a $20 to $30 card. So most of these you can get for right around $20 or less for the stars, and definitely if you're looking for a semi-star or common, significantly a bit less. Then the other gold that we have are the rookie golds. So the rookie golds, they set apart, and those are numbered to 25 each. So that is definitely what we want to see, whether it's LeBron, Wade, you know, Bosh, Carmelo. But the only one that I've seen sell recently was a Dwayne Wade that sold for over $300. So no telling what the LeBron could be worth. And we could have a LeBron in one of these packs, which would be really crazy and very exciting. And you hope it comes out in good shape as well because of all the foil and the gold edge and all that. So, you know, 25 copies of each of the rookies, 100 copies of each of the stars. You know, that's the fire that we could pull with these subsets and the insert sets. Let's hope we've got some LeBron fire. The last couple times we've gone LeBron rookie hunting when tops and Upper Deck, the packs took off in price afterwards, but we didn't have any LeBrons to show for it. So hopefully this is a different story. So let's get in. All right, we've got 6 packs. We've got 6 cards per pack. You know what we're looking for. Let's get into it. All right, well, I see one thing on the back. Not too excited about it. My brother might be more excited than I am. But anyway, we'll go through Shane Battier. It looks like there's a little bit of a dent here on the top. That's kind of a bummer. Amari Stoudemire. Antonio Davis. Jermaine O'Neal, and a Marcus Camby with the Nuggets. And then we go with a rookie orientation of Nwebe Ebe. My brother was a big fan of him coming out of high school. Didn't pan out quite so well, so hopefully it gets better. All right, Ben Wallace, love that, Hall of Famer now. I'll put that aside. Ray Allen, really cool. The Sonics. Feels like these are sticking a little bit. I'm kind of surprised by that. Richard Jefferson. Got Latrell Sprewell. Interesting colors there. I guess he had moved on to the Timberwolves at that point, but pictured with the Knicks. There we go. Anton Jameson and a highlight reel makers of Yao Ming. All right, Tyson Chandler. Scottie Pippen with the Blazers. It's always funny to see. Dirk. Darius Miles with the Cavs. We have Rasheed Wallace and NBA All-Stars Vince Carter. Love that. Love a good Vince Carter card for sure. See some edge damage. Badly damaged edge and corner on the bottom there. That's too bad. All right, Eddie Griffin, Derek Fisher, Sam Cassell, Baron Davis, I like that, not one I had. Peja Stojakovic, and we've got a rookie here, not one I'm getting too excited about, Pavlovic. All right, Reggie Miller, Kwame Brown, Paul Gasol, Paul Pierce, I guess I'll put that aside, Hall of Famer now, right? Mo Pete, and Monster Jams of Yao. I'm doing well with Yao cards, but that's not the star I wanted. Wrong year for Yao. 1 year too late for his rookies. All right, last pack. We've got 2 rookies so far. Per the odds, should get a rookie. We've done really well with the odds with the highlight makers. You're basically getting one of these insert type subset cards per pack. But we want to get more rookies. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Heydou Turkoglu. We got a Lamar Odom. We got Kenyon Martin. Love that photo there. Another Marcus Camby. We got a Drew Gooden. And the last one is a rookie, but it's Jarvis Hayes. All right. We kind of beat the odds. We stayed true to the odds for the rookies. Getting the highlight reel makers at 1 in 35 was definitely the surprise there. You know, like I said, those subset / insert set cards look like they're about 1 per pack when you kind of collate all the odds together. So, you know, fun stuff if you're looking for some of those cards. Obviously, the LeBrons are very hard to pull. I'm surprised we didn't get any Jordans at all. You know, really a lot of the PC guys that I enjoy, Iverson, Penny, didn't see any of those. You know, so this is a pretty large set. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised with just 6 packs. But, you know, if you're looking to go and get one of these packs or some of these packs, there are plenty of them out there. Right around the $20 price point is what I'm seeing them go for right now. They've definitely been cheaper in the past. So, you know, if you're really hunting for a LeBron rookie, you know, buying 2 packs is about equivalent to buying a LeBron rookie. You know, if you're trying to get a really peak condition card, you know, maybe 3 or 4 packs. So just kind of weigh that when you're making that decision. If you're trying to rip into these packs, if you're really trying to hit that gold, it's a very, very difficult thing to get because they're so rare. You could definitely get a Derek Fisher gold instead of getting one of those rookie golds. You know, but getting 3 rookies from this draft class, there are a lot of fun players in this draft class. Bring back some memories, like I was mentioning that one with my brother Jarvis Hayes going to the Wizards. You know, kind of gonna be that heir apparent maybe to Jordan, which he definitely wasn't. So definitely a lot of fun things that we don't necessarily see because we go through a lot of 90s stuff in the early 2000s here. But LeBron is the story of this product, and definitely some more rare cards than his true rookie, but definitely the true rookie is the most sought after card. I think we can see why. So question of the day for you: with the onset of the NBA season coming, who is your pick for the NBA Finals? I was recently on a podcast, Sports Card Therapist, where we talked about this, and my pick, a little bit of a dark horse, is the Warriors. So I'm going to see if they can stay healthy, see if how they all gel together. Some young guys on that team, but I think they're going to be an exciting team to watch. Some of the front runners, the Nets, the Lakers, just to name a few. So obviously the Bucks are going to be up there as well. you know, there's a lot of really good looking teams this early on. So let me know down in the comments, who's your pick? You know, I've seen some people say that even the Boston Celtics, who didn't have a great year last year, a lot of guys out in the West with, you know, the Clippers and the Jazz are looking really good. So, you know, there are a lot of very talented teams, and obviously we can never count out Luka, right? Always got to have him in the mix. So let me know who your pick is. I would love to hear your rationale for why you think that they're going to do well, or if it's kind of a hot take, what makes you think that that is something worth taking right now. So always interested to hear that. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. New videos dropping once per week. Occasionally a second bonus video will drop as well. Always looking into pack openings from the 90s or close to the 90s. Looks into my PC, other stuff like box openings and such, or interviews with collectors. Thanks. We'll talk later.